Wow.
What?
Wow.
Welcome back to In
Welcome.
Between.
Yeah, welcome back to In Between. He's going to give this one more try because he's going to do it this time. I believe. How many?
This might be a really short episode or another half hour. We'll see how this goes. All right, let's do this.
Do it. You can find out by just looking at the time on the video.
I shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
That's going to be my downfall. Oh, where you coming back, little baby boy?
Yeah, that's a cute little guy.
What was like when you were a kid? Actually, I mean, I guess you could say into like early adult. Like, what was like your favorite thing to like collect?
Other than Pokemon cards?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what the heck these things are, but because I think they stopped making them. But I always liked collecting these little tiny green alien dudes that were inside little capsules or little like 25 cents tourney capsule things.
Alien dudes?
They're little like gelatin alien. They're
Oh,
super tiny.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah?
If you can find them, pop them up on screen. I think I know what you're talking about. They have really big heads and little tiny bodies.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
I always liked collecting them. I had like I think I had a ninja one, and he was my favorite. Yeah, I loved collecting those, and then they just went away, and I got sad.
Like the homies.
Yeah.
They just went away.
I collected I think they're called thumbs. They're like skate deck thumbs. There was like a thumb with like a character and hair on it, and they had like magnets, and you could make them magnetic.
They still make them.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them.
That's other than that, it's just Pokemon cards. But yeah. I think the alien dudes I like collecting the most, though.
Yeah, those are cool.
They were
I
cool.
think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now I just collect gachapons.
You do.
Yeah.
You have an extensive Gashmon.
Yes, because my store is the biggest in North America, and
That's cool.
It's in one of my malls, and whenever I follow it, like on Facebook and stuff, and they announce when they restock it, and whenever they do, I'm just like, okay, let's go. I tell my sister like we're going tomorrow, like today, or yeah.
We're getting Gashapon.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
Yeah, that's literally what we do. We're like we're getting gachapons, and I come back. I gave her like she has maybe like 4, and I come back with like 3 handfuls.
We're doing a thing right here.
We're doing a thing.
We're doing a thing. Okay, for the sake of brevity, everybody, so that potentially this series doesn't end up being as long. Yeah, as long as so this isn't as long as TAC.
What are you trying to say?
Well, TAC took a while, but TAC was also a longer game.
It was much longer. And this game be like still has 19 episodes.
So we're doing a save state. I know you're not supposed to do that, but
I mean,
for
you
the
can
sake
do whatever
of brevity,
you want.
Yeah, this is our channel. We can do whatever we want.
We can do whatever we want.
Cool. I will give myself credit. At least I save state with the gold armor,
Yeah,
so that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
But yeah, what things did you collect?
So I come from like a very oh, hold on.
I was gonna say why.
Sorry. I come from a very collector oriented family.
Mm-hmm.
My parents, my mom collected Barbies, my dad collected like Lionel trains and like Doctor Who stuff and like Star Trek. So like it was kind of like always like embedded in my brain to like find something that I would end up collecting.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I loved collecting Batman figures. It was a lot of like figures. So like the old like the Kenner or no, was it Kenner or Playmates? Batman figures. Then when I got into when I got into Power Rangers, like that was like a big thing. But so I guess when it was like, it wasn't like my mom and dad like collecting it kind of for me, and it was like stuff that like I like as an adult was collecting. I would say probably like it was wrestling figures was a big thing. I had like a really big like Jack specific like WWE like classic superstars line figures. I had like unmatched Fury like figures. Like I was really big into that. Obviously Pokemon cards too. I don't know. I'm big with like toys and stuff like that. I don't know why.
Ooh, what was your favorite toy?
Growing up?
Yeah. It's a question.
I wonder. Favorite toy growing up. I had a stuffed teddy bear that I loved.
Aww.
His name is Mr. Jingles.
Aww.
He has little bells in his butt.
No.
He's like a really like light blue teddy bear. That's. Oh boy, I need to move.
I was like, where are you going? Okay.
I was like, is he gonna attack me? I think it might be like, I don't think it was one specific toy. It was definitely probably my Power Ranger figures, because I played with those probably the most. What about you?
For me, I wasn't super into Barbie. My sister was, and so I kind of just, I think I've told you the story before, but not on stream.
Sure.
So in return, I was always Ken.
Yes.
Just because they were like, hey, you don't care about Barbies, here, you can play as Ken. Or the guy. Because I remember my friend would come over, and my sister, we were always, the three of us play together, and I was always be the guy. So I guess this is kind of why I like Ken.
Ken?
From the movie and stuff like that. I'm just, yeah. I think I have more Ken dolls, and I do. All the Barbie dolls, I believe, are my sister's, and all the Ken dolls are actually mine. Other than that, there was this one game called, I think, oh my god, what was it called?
Oh, come on!
I think it was Battle Dome?
Battle Dome.
I believe that's what it was called. It was like this giant... I don't even know how to describe it, but it had like flippers on... It was a giant circle dome thing. And it had like flippers on each corner, and it was like you verse against three other people.
Are you talking like Hungry Hippos?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit like Hungry Hippos. Then there was like a timer on top, and you would load marbles inside of it, and the marbles would drop down. And since it was kind of like dome shaped, you didn't know which way they were going to go. And the goal was to keep the marbles out of your thing. So kind of like reverse Hungry Hippos. Have the least. Okay. So you
don't want to have them. You want to get rid of them.
Yeah, and you like use the flippers to like fend them off or whatever.
Hungry.
Yeah. I remember playing that or enjoying that game a lot. Let's see. Other than that, the Barbie games and
Ooh.
I did have a little doll. Like you said, you have a little bear. I had like a giant little. Not really a doll. It's like a big.
Ooh.
Almost like a Cabbage Patch Girl, almost.
Okay.
But it's not. It was called like a Giddy Up Girl. She was a cowgirl.
Okay, well, that would make sense.
And her feet would like cling together, and you're supposed to like put her on your shoulders, pretending to be like, have her.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I don't remember that being the name, but yes, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm. That was I brought her everywhere with me, but Those were the kind of the ones I remember. And I remember like marbles. Like we would build like bunch of little race thingies. I'm not even sure what they're
Oh
called.
yeah.
Like towers, and we just race the marbles.
Have you ever watched like marble racing like on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's awesome. I just went for it on that one. What was like, cause like when I was like younger, I was like really obsessed. Okay. There was also another thing. So like when I was really young, I got really into army men. Like I loved army men figures. Like so like me and my friends would like go out like outside and like we had like a not like a sandbox, but it was like an area where we could like hang out in like the dirt.
Yeah.
And just play with our army men. So we would do that. But so I don't know if I told this story on stream or not. There was it got really popular in my school. There were like these like hockey player like keychains. Oh fudge. I was actually doing really good on that one.
You were.
Like these hockey player keychains, and like they had like big heads and like whatever little bodies, and they were on a keychain. And you would get them. I think there were certain players, but there was definitely certain teams. And everyone was like really obsessed with them, and we would play with them in school all the time. And there were a few of us that had a business in school where we would make like hockey like balls out of paper so you could play with your hockey guys in school while you were like at your desk. Is he gonna move? You would sell like 5 of them for like $0.25.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And like we would have like a pencil case full of just like little pieces of like loose leaf like rolled up into a ball. And people would do it. People would buy them because like they just, I don't know if they didn't have paper or like there was certain people
I didn't know if
like,
they had paper.
yeah, or like they just did it the best. I remember that being like a big thing. Was there anything that like was like it shouldn't necessarily have been a toy, but it ended up like, I don't know, I guess ended up being one because like these were just keychains, and like somehow they ended up like being like a toy for like so many kids in my school when we were in elementary school.
Not that I can think of.
No. Do you have a Tamagotchi?
I did.
I love Tamagotchis.
I love them too. I thought about like maybe rebuying one online or something like that. Just
they've remade them.
Yeah.
They're like, I think like 15-20 bucks, something like that. They're not bad. I remember when like you couldn't even get your hands on them at one point. Like they were so like they were like a big deal. Do you remember what your first Tamagotchi, what color scheme it was?
I do not.
No.
No.
I remember mine. Mine was orange with like the crack parts were yellow.
Aw.
That was my first Tamagotchi.
I know they have like an app now or like a game you have. I had it downloaded and I think I ended up stopping it, but it was pretty fun too.
They did, yeah. I tried it for a little bit. Did you ever play the Game Boy game?
No.
The Game Boy game's actually kind of fire. You can have 3 different Tamagotchis at once, and you can swap in between them. I'm just like, I'm
terrible.
I'm getting crazy now. I have my safety net now, so I'm just trying to go for whatever. Oh, what? It's because I stood up too early. Did you have a Digimon?
No, I actually never. I watched the show, but mainly because I just really liked the song.
That's a good song.
But I never like followed with it.
Okay.
I did watch a couple episodes, but it was mostly just the song. Digimon, Digimon, Digimon,
Digital monsters, Digimon.
It was a good song.
It was.
I watched a little bit of Beyblade as well. The OG
I
Beyblade.
never.
I got a few of them. We got a few Beyblades and we got like a dome as well, and we would verse each other.
Beyblades are kind of sick.
I didn't realize. I knew they were popular. I didn't realize like they're still popular.
Yes, and like they're like Beyblade enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Like people who like take it like really serious.
Oh yeah.
And like they have like the best kind of Beyblades. Like some have like crazy advantages over others. Like I've watched like competitive Beyblade like on YouTube, and it's kind of insane. Ugh.
Yeah, but I remember I think Toys R Us had like always a nice exclusive sale on the Beyblades and on the dome and stuff, so we always would buy them and then immediately take one home and start playing it while we were watching like Inuyasha or whatever in the background.
No! Oh, come on. That was gonna be the one. That was gonna be the one, but it wasn't the one, because if it was the one, it would have been the one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, eat it. Ugh. I got too overzealous. No.
Aww.
I wish we could do like live Beyblade.
No.
No? That would be awesome. Let her rip, baby.
Did you ever watch like Yu-Gi-Oh or anything?
No, I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. And Yu-Gi-Oh,
I did
it
a
just
little bit, but nothing committed.
I tried, like, my friend taught me or tried to teach me how to play the card game, and I couldn't do it. Yeah, no, I think I was very much like, nah, Pokemon. Like, I don't.
It's like, I got Pokemon.
Yeah, it's just better. Although, like, I hate. I'm sorry. Actually, hate's a strong word. That's not true. But anyone who likes Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the theme song for that show is horrible. It's just like playing cards with my friends, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and I'm like, what is this?
I've heard that, yeah.
It's so bad.
But he's playing cards with his friends.
I mean, yeah.
Does the magic also, can you shoot it against his attacks as well? And
Against, I don't think it'll work on the lasers. I think it'll work on the fire. I don't think it'll work on the lasers. No, it does not. Whoa! Will you back up? Oh!
That should be our theme song.
No!
Playing games with our friends. It's MD.
Oh God! Yeah, just do a parody of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX song. That would be awful. See, I said, like, this is either going to be a really short episode or a really long episode. And it's still looking like it's going to be a long episode. Even with a save state. Because this weapon, although powerful, it's not great. I'm also, like, as everyone's probably seen by this point, I'm very careless in this game.
Little bit, little bit.
I like to live on the wild side. I laugh in the face of danger. Whoa! Got a little slippery there, did you, Arthur?
Whoa.
Whoa! There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a bit more cautious with him. I can take my time. Okay. I didn't hear it because the sound had cut out when he did. Yep, I didn't hear that one either. So I guess if too much is going on screen, you don't hear the sound of the laser?
You don't hear it, you gotta feel it.
You gotta
Feel it in your jellies.
I'm gonna do this one blindfolded.
Oh god.
No, I'm not. Feel it in your jellies.
They're making a second one, right? Of Detective Pikachu.
Oh, I was like, of Sonic? I don't know why I thought Sonic, because I was thinking Sonic in my head, but I didn't say anything about it.
I think they are, yeah.
I heard they were.
Yeah.
But I also heard they were doing something with Netflix.
Oh.
I don't know if it's gonna be Detective Pikachu. Did you watch? I don't know if we talked about this. Oh, fudge. Did you watch did you watch that Pokemon Concierge show?
The one where they're like in a spa place, or
Yeah.
and they look all.
And it's
fabric-y
like
or whatever.
yeah, it's like stop animation.
Yeah, I've meant to, but I haven't.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's short. It's short, so you can get through it easily in one night. It's I definitely recommend it. I think it's very cute. Kind of emotional, like toward the end.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's really cute. Plus, it's got Psyduck, which is like
I
you should
love
be all over
Psyduck.
that. Yeah, you should be all over that. He's like the main Pokemon in that one.
Psyduck, Froakie, Charmander, Gengar. I say those
You
are my
would like
favorite.
Gengar.
Yeah, I would. I say those are my favorite Pokemons.
Those are good choices.
What would be like your top
And I'm
5?
dead. My top 5?
Yeah. I think I said 5.
Raichu is definitely number 1.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Let's see. Raichu, Zapdos, Jolteon.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of them.
I don't want to say. I like Mew a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mewtwo would be up there. Oh, come on.
Mewtwo?
Yeah, I do like Mewtwo quite a bit. I think Mewtwo's bad butt.
He's a bad butt.
Yeah. I can't say the other word. A bad donkey. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Yep. I'm so all right. Here's the deal. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
I'm going to be just cautious. I'm going to be cautious. I'm gonna take it slow. Aside from when I know I can get certain hits.
Alright, so well, since you're just focusing on that, I'm just gonna talk
Sorry.
about a bunch of things. No, you're good, you're good. Keep doing what you're doing. For anyone, like I said, if anyone's that's new to these channels, we are originally on Twitch as a charity marathon, raising money around October time with a bunch of speedrunners to raise money for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, because that's what kind of everything we do, and I mean everything we do on this channel with BTH, it's all in with that in mind and to help support and just give to that. So even with these videos, like we've got a bunch of plans, even though these videos here we're gonna be doing some cool stuff that's still gonna help out. Anyway, that we can.
Yeah.
We're originally, like I said, we're originally on Twitch. We do a organize a marathon in October that goes toward the weekend, usually Saturday or Sunday. There's a bunch of speedrunners that's showcasing a little marathon with all their cool stuff and strats. And this is just something we're doing in between that, literally. No pun intended.
Yeah, well, kind of, actually.
Yeah, literally pun intended.
Definitely pun intended. You absolutely went into, like, hosting BTH mode right there.
Okay, so this happens a lot, so a little behind the scenes stuff for us. Whenever I have an idea, I'm like full on send it, and I will, this happens a lot, like whenever we do PTH, I'm like, wait, let's do this, and then next thing you know, I'm doing it. And yeah, we've done that with a bunch of stuff here during the event. We're trying to bring on like those voice actors that we had for Resident Evil. That was just like a random little random idea I had in the middle of the night. And I was just like, I was like, wait, LP, I got an idea. And we're like, it probably won't happen, but let's just tweet out to Katie O'Hagan, voice actor of Mia Winters, and we're like, probably nothing's gonna happen, but let's do it. And then I think you were like, not even within an hour, you were like,
she responded so fast.
He was like, she responded back, and we're like,
I was like,
what do we do? What do we do? And we're like, I don't know. I didn't think we'd get this far.
They're like, oh no, it's time to put up or shut up.
But that's how we kind of got them on for Resident Evil. Because we contacted Katie, and then she was like, yeah, she was all for it, which we loved. And she was like, I'm going to bring in some other people. So she brought in other voice actors for Resident Evil 8. And she even brought in some some donation stuff. She had a poster that was gifted to us that was signed by a lot of the voice actors. And,
that
was a fun time. You can watch those videos. We have those videos up on our YouTube.
Yeah, we can put up the RE7 and then RE8.
Yeah, they're thinking back like, oh my goodness. Those are really cool videos.
Oh, come on. I just want to let go. I don't even know what that song is.
You just want to have fun.
Girls just want to have fun. Oh, girl, just want to have. That's all
we really want. We're gonna be freaking copyrighted here.
Yeah.
We've already got a few of those.
Work and day is done. Oh, girl. Oh no, that worked. Oh gosh.
There you go.
I love when you don't do anything, and then I like panic because I'm like, do I keep hitting you? Do I jump? Because if I jump, I might get caught in the jump, and then I'm gonna get hit. Hi everyone.
You can't like duck under that, can you? There's too many.
I think it depends. You might be able to. I know I've tried, but I think my D-pad is like, hey, you know what you should do? Stand up.
You got that one down.
because I just like, yeah, because like I said, the closer you are, the more damage you do. So if like, that's kind of like why I've been like up close and personal, so I can try to finish the fight faster, because I do so much more damage this way. But that was actually okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh. Rangers. No. Lord Zed. Oh!
You did it! You did it! Look at you! I'm so proud. Look at you. Alright, how long do you think it's gonna take to beat this guy? Let's find out.
I don't know, but let's find out.
Stop. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh!
Yeah. Yep.
He's got a crotch too.
Yep.
I feel like being out on those kind of hurts you more.
I hope this starts me here.
Maybe you should have done a thing.
I probably should have save stated here.
You should have save stated it.
Let's find out.
Love it.
Let's find out. We don't know.
Okay.
I think we're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
We're good.
I'm still gonna
make one. You make one.
Okay, I'm still gonna make one. Yes, I will make one. Listen again. For brevity's sake. We don't want to waste the viewer's time. Okay. Okay. Cool. Great.
Can you just... Where do you hit?
His face.
Okay.
But you have to get up there.
You have to get on those things. Okay, that's...
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah. So like, remember when I said like he's not as hard at oh, come on. I didn't get that second one. Okay. All right. Good. Great. Got it. Good. No problems. Everything's good.
Boss.
Good. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Okay. Got two.
There you go.
I tap the chin.
Gotta give a little tappy. Tap,
Okay.
taparoo.
Taparoo. Are you too good for your home? Answer me. Suck my... Oh!
Okay, that was a good go.
Oh! Da 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 da.
Oh!
Ooh! Yeah! Feel it! Oh, shoes!
He's like, I'll get you. Oh, shoes?
Yeah.
I love your attempts to not swear, because ever since we...
Oh!
So this was his idea, by the way. He was like, I don't want us to swear. I'm like, okay, that's fine. He swore the most out of this entire series. Or season.
Which is so funny because, like, you brought it up because it was during TAC. And I was like, I did? And I was like, why? I'm like, I wasn't even playing.
You were quoting things. You quoted Happy Gilmore.
I did quote that a lot.
Yeah, there.
I did quote that.
I had one slip up, though. From what and I think you did one accidentally on Crazy Taxi. And then yeah, you didn't do too many because we haven't really done that many yet. But
no.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, what are you doing? I'm walking here.
I heard that entire scene was not scripted and those people were like in the car was not even actors. That's what I heard.
In what?
Whatever that quote's from. Hey, I'm walking here.
I don't know. I just know it from like Life.
Oh, it's from a movie.
What movie is it
I
from?
don't remember.
Can you look it up? I know it from like different things and like that's like the stereotype of a New Yorker.
Oh.
As a New Yorker,
okay.
it's not.
Midnight Cowboy? Yeah.
Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah, Midnight Cowboy. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
I've never even seen that. Oh. Hey, yo, I'm walking here.
You might know it if I show you the clip. But yeah, that entire scene was. You did it! Oh, look at you! It's the fairy. She's back.
Is it Princess Primrose or Penelope?
I
It's
don't
one
know
of
if
those.
this is your
like that.
game.
I don't know. I don't know the lore.
Aw, he naked. She's not gonna question that. Oh, you're gonna kiss a naked
No.
man. Okay.
It's not
No one
naked.
ever
It's not-
imagined that the princess bracelet was such a powerful, magical weapon. Even the princess herself was
Why is
wearing
she speaking like The Rock?
17.
What?
It said she was wearing 17 of them?
No, it.
Oh, that looks like a 7. That
She
looks.
was wearing.
Tell me this does not look like a 7 though.
She was. She's chopped at Hot Topic. Like she wore a lot of bracelets.
So I was like, what? It
As ordinary Julie, unaware of its. Oh,
Okay. It does not look like a T. That looks like a 7. They look
I-
like R's to me.
I guess so.
You're cheating.
Those are
Rizzuto's not a
Z's.
name. It's a baseball.
Rizzuto's not even a name. It's a baseball player.
She like
Or
tried
Rizzuto's
the
not even a
word
word.
buzz.
Yeah. I hate cursing, but I hate all of you. I'm never coming back to school. Never.
She's still kissing him. Damn, they're making out there.
We did it.
Yay!
Although we did save states at the end, but
Ah,
whatever. I did it at the end. Like I got through the game without save states.
Zombie.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, that's
Here-
you're just saying what they are. Okay.
Yeah, here's our cast and crew.
Okay.
Zombie was played by Zombie. We did it.
Is that you controlling it, or is that like the game?
That's the game.
Okay.
I mean, it definitely is jumping frantically like me.
Okay, that's why I was
So-
confused. Ghost.
Ghost. I love Super Nintendo music.
It really is good.
Like I love it, and like especially like
What is
Capcom
that
era.
thing? What? Wait, hang on. What actually? A mimic?
And the Mimic. This is from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I know.
We should do
You
one.
should.
of those, Yeah.
I would love to narrate. Oh, he's gonna get frozen.
Woo. His name's Woo.
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 Yeah, I would love to narrate a Five Nights at Freddy's for you.
Oh, yeah. Sometime we'll put it on the list. Which one? I don't know, because there's like what, a billion of them.
The hardest one is Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Okay.
And then I guess you could say Ultimate Custom Night, but it's as hard as you want to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Cockatrice and Mini Wing.
What?
The scariest one I will say, and I think I've said it before, the scariest one in my opinion is 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra. Hail Hydra. Isn't that the Avengers thing?
Is it?
I think
I
so.
think so. I remember
I
I
think it's
told
what
you.
they
We
like-
told you in TAC. I stopped watching Marvel.
That's true. But this was like Captain America.
I don't know. Oh yeah, it was for.
Don't they still?
Yeah,
don't they like
did.
whisper that in people? Astaroth. Don't they
Yeah.
like whisper that in their like in their ears before they
I
like
think so.
end
It's
them.
been forever since I've seen those. There he is.
Neberoth. It'd be funny if he had like a different voice, like, "Hi, it's Neberoth." And the final boss will be played by Randy Macho Man Savage when he had his
Sammy.
Samuel.
Samuel. I think his name's kind of normal.
When Randy Savage had a white beard. Oh, there he is.
I like how they save him for last because they know that thing thinks he's killed you so many times.
He has his own series. Red Armor Ace, and then I think he also goes by Firebrand, or that's like a different version of him. But and then the princess. Is it Primrose? Prin, that was it.
Prin?
Yeah.
What's with the digits?
I think that's her phone number.
Oh.
You got her phone number.
Sweet.
We did it.
We did it.
I hope everyone had a great time watching this series.
It was fun to watch. I've seen it before, but I never watched it from start to finish.
It's a
What
great
is
game.
that skill?
I used it one time, remember?
Why didn't you use it more?
it was in it was during the first pass through. I went to go use it on the boss, like the last boss, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if this will work." And then I did it, and then I lost the armor. I'm like, "Never mind."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The horse doesn't have a name. It's the horse with no name.
Aww.
You with the horse with no name. How to get out of the rain. That's a great song. Hyper Mickey. Whoa! Hey, Donald.
Ooh, I said this before, but we should do Kingdom Hearts.
Tall.
300 episodes.
That's a good name.
Tall Knob.
Yeah, that's a good name.
There's
Ryutaro's mama. Tall Knob is a game for. Come on.
Mar 1?
Yo, is it Mari or Mar 1?
Oh.
Either way, they killed it.
Maybe it's Mari. This is what I'm talking about. These sevens, they're T's, and I'm just like,
Man, what are those with those weird upside down backwards sevens?
right?
Take pawn. What a lovely game.
Professor F.
For failed, because I failed. And then
Oh.
succeeded. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being.
Thank you for playing. Thank you for being. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yay.
Yay, you did it.
Well, this has been Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And this has been In Between. And I can never do a proper outro.
We'll figure it out.
If Yasi can censor some of the outtakes when I had to record an intro.
Over attack.
For attack. Because I just was like, F. I'm really bad at outros.
Like I said, we'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
If you like these contacts, please subscribe because that helps us
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna help us with our goal, which what we want to come out of this. And yeah.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah, the end?
And
Question mark?
Oh.
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 Yay! Well, have fun, everyone. Enjoy the rest of whatever it is that you were doing when you decided to stop and watch this
Go
episode.
do your laundry. Take out those loads out.
Yeah, to take out the trash. Don't forget to clean your sheets. That's very important. Uh,
Yeah.
and wear clean socks.
Yeah. See.
Good night, everyone.